2026 Colorado DMV Permit Test 1722 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. A steady green light at an intersection means that you, Option A, must slow down and prepare to stop. Option B, must stop and check for oncoming traffic before proceeding. Option C, may drive through the intersection if the road is clear. Option D, may not turn right. The correct answer is option C. May drive through the intersection if the road is clear. Explanation. A steady green light means you may drive through the intersection if the road is clear. You may also turn right or left on a steady green light unless a sign prohibits the turn. When turning, you must yield to other vehicles and pedestrians within the intersection. Question 2. The best way to deal with tailgaters is to: Option A, speed up to increase the distance between you and the tailgater. Option B, slam on your brakes to get the other driver to back off. Option C, change lanes or gradually slow down to encourage them to pass. Option D, ignore them. The correct answer is option C. Change lanes or gradually slow down to encourage them to pass. Explanation. Check the traffic behind you several times a minute to know if another driver is tailgating, approaching too fast, or trying to pass. If another car is following you too closely, slow down and let it pass. Most rear-end collisions are caused by vehicles following too closely. Question 3. A yellow and black diamond-shaped sign. Option A, warns you about conditions on or near the road. Option B, helps direct you to cities and towns ahead. Option C, tells you about traffic laws and regulations. Option D, tells you about road construction ahead. The correct answer is option A. Warns you about conditions on or near the road. Explanation. Warning signs, which tell you about conditions on or near the road ahead, are usually diamond-shaped with black symbols or words on a yellow background. Question 4. When approaching a railroad crossing warning sign. Option A, be ready to drive faster than the train. Option B, be prepared to stop if a train is nearby. Option C, look for a way around any lowered gates. Option D, assume no trains are nearby and continue driving normally. The correct answer is option B. Be prepared to stop if a train is nearby. Explanation. Railroad crossing warning signs are used to warn drivers of the possibility of a train. Drivers should obey all railroad crossing warning signs and never go around barriers or disregard the warning sign. Question 5. When approaching a steady red traffic light, drivers should: Option A, drive through the intersection if there is no crossing traffic. Option B, continue driving, as they have the right of way. Option C, stop only if a police officer is nearby. Option D, come to a complete stop. The correct answer is option D. Come to a complete stop. Explanation. A steady red traffic light indicates that drivers must come to a complete stop. Driving through a red light is against the law and is extremely dangerous. Drivers may turn right on a steady red light if there is no sign prohibiting a turn on red. Question 6. You experience an incident at work that has left you feeling angry. When you get to your car, you should: Option A, play the radio loudly so you won't think about it. Option B, drive fast on the interstate to let off steam. Option C, take a few minutes to cool off before you begin your drive home. Option D, stop at your favorite bar and have a few drinks before driving home. The correct answer is option C. Take a few minutes to cool off before you begin your drive home. Explanation. Persons who are upset, angry, or otherwise distracted by their emotions should take time to cool off before driving a car. Taking out frustrations or anger while driving is exercising very poor judgment and is very dangerous to both the driver and others on the road. Question 7. When merging onto a freeway, it is usually best to: Option A, proceed slowly while waiting for an opening. Option B, accelerate to a speed that is faster than the speed of traffic. Option C, turn on your hazard lights until safely on the freeway. Option D, accelerate to the speed of freeway traffic. The correct answer is option D. Accelerate to the speed of freeway traffic. Explanation: when entering a freeway, use the on-ramp to accelerate to the speed of freeway traffic so you can blend in smoothly and safely. Entering traffic must yield to traffic already on the freeway. Question 8. Your ability to stop is affected by: Option A, signal lights. Option B, other cars on the road. Option C, the time of day. Option D, the condition of the road. The correct answer is option D, the condition of the road. Explanation: your ability to stop is greatly affected by the condition of the road. You need to reduce your speed when road conditions are poor in order to maintain control of your vehicle. You will be at risk if you are driving too quickly on roads that are slippery and you need to stop. Question 9. A diamond-shaped sign is a: Option A, road hazard sign. Option B, interstate route sign. Option C, school crossing sign. Option D, speed limit sign. The correct answer is option A, road hazard sign. Explanation: warning signs are normally diamond-shaped and yellow, although orange warning signs are used in work areas. Such signs warn that you are approaching a hazardous location or an area where special rules apply. Question 10. Blood alcohol content BAC depends on each of the following, except: Option A, your body weight. Option B, how much you drink. Option C, how much time passes between drinks. Option D, how physically fit you are. The correct answer is option D, how physically fit you are. Explanation: your blood alcohol content BAC depends on how much alcohol you drink, how much time passes between drinks, and your weight. It is not affected by the type of alcoholic beverages you drink, your level of physical fitness, or how well you can hold your liquor. Question 11. Before changing lanes on a multi-lane highway, you should: Option A, sound your horn. Option B, turn on your headlights. Option C, reduce your speed. Option D, check your mirrors and blind spots. The correct answer is option D, check your mirrors and blind spots. Explanation: before changing lanes, you should look in your rearview and side mirrors to make sure no one is trying to pass you. You should also look over your shoulder to make sure that no one is in your blind spot. Question 12. Drowsy drivers. Option A, should drink strong black coffee to stay awake. Option B, can drive so poorly that they may appear to be drunk. Option C, can stay alert by opening a window and turning up the radio. Option D, are usually only older drivers. The correct answer is option B, can drive so poorly that they may appear to be drunk. Explanation: drowsiness can make people drive so poorly that they appear to be drunk. Opening a window, turning on the radio, or drinking coffee is not enough to make a drowsy driver alert to roadway hazards. Question 13. You are borrowing an unfamiliar vehicle from a friend. You should: Option A, not put too much thought into it because all vehicles are the same. Option B, hide from your friend that you are unfamiliar with the vehicle. Option C, disregard any obvious defects to avoid embarrassing your friend. Option D, take a few minutes before driving to familiarize yourself with the operation and location of all the vehicle's equipment. The correct answer is option D. Take a few minutes before driving to familiarize yourself with the operation and location of all the vehicle's equipment. Explanation. When driving an unfamiliar vehicle, take a few minutes before driving to familiarize yourself with the location and operation of the turn signals, hazard warning signals, headlights and beam selector, windshield wipers and washers, brakes, gear selector, and horn. Any defects should be corrected before the vehicle is driven. Question 14. If two drivers arrive at the same time to an open intersection. Option A. The driver on the right has the right of way. Option B. The driver on the left has the right of way. Option C. One driver may continue driving without stopping. Option D. One driver should honk to indicate that they are giving up the right of way. The correct answer is option A. The driver on the right has the right of way. Explanation. If you arrive to an open intersection at the same time as a vehicle to your right, you should yield the right of way to that vehicle. You may then proceed when it is safe to do so. Question 15. When you see or hear an emergency vehicle coming, you should. Option A. Stop immediately and let the vehicle pass. Option B. Drive as far toward the right side of the road as is safe and stop. Option C. Proceed slowly and permit the vehicle to pass. Option D. Keep moving slowly, staying to the right side of the road. The correct answer is option B. Drive as far toward the right side of the road as is safe and stop. Explanation. When driving on a two-lane roadway or undivided highway, you must yield to an emergency vehicle using its lights and slash or siren, regardless of the direction from which it is approaching. Immediately drive as near as possible to the right side of the road and stop, taking care not to stop within an intersection. Question 16. To avoid being in a truck or bus driver's blind spot, you should. Option A. Never pass them. Option B. Avoid driving alongside them and avoid tailgating. Option C. Flash your lights at them. Option D. Sound your horn. The correct answer is option B. Avoid driving alongside them and avoid tailgating. Explanation. Because a large vehicle, such as a truck or bus, has large blind spots to its sides and rear, avoid driving alongside such a vehicle and do not tailgate one. Question 17. Pen and shape signs indicate. Option A. School zones. Option B. No passing zones. Option C. Speed limits. Option D. Railroad crossings. The correct answer is option B. No passing zones. Explanation. Pen and shape signs usually indicate no passing zones. Text will also be on the sign to confirm that it is a no passing zone. Question 18. A driver with a blood alcohol concentration BAC between blank is presumed to be driving while ability is impaired Y and is subject to legal repercussions. Option A. 0.03 and 0.05%. Option B. 0.07 and 0.09%. Option C. 0.05 and 0.07%. Option D. 0.09 and 0.1%. The correct answer is option C. 0.05 and 0.07%. Explanation. The amount of alcohol absorbed in your bloodstream is what causes you to feel the effects of drinking. This is called blood alcohol concentration BAC. A driver with a BAC between 0.05% and 0.07% is presumed to be driving while ability is impaired Y. Question 19. Alcohol causes. Option A. Loss of concentration. Option B. Poor coordination. Option C. Slower judgment. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation. Consuming even a small amount of alcohol will impair your vision, judgment, concentration, and coordination. Question 20. A driver approaching a flashing red traffic signal must: Option A, slow down at the light. Option B, drive carefully without stopping. Option C, merge to the right. Option D, stop before entering the intersection. The correct answer is option D. Stop before entering the intersection. Explanation. A flashing red light means that you must stop, yield to traffic and pedestrians, and go only when it is safe. At a railroad crossing, a flashing red light indicates that a train is approaching. Yield to the train, and go only when the lights have stopped flashing and all other active warning devices deactivate. Question 21. You may continue carefully through an intersection with a yellow light if: Option A, you are already within the intersection when the light changes to yellow. Option B, you are turning right. Option C, there are pedestrians crossing. Option D, there is an emergency vehicle crossing your lane. The correct answer is option A. You're already within the intersection when the light changes to yellow. Explanation. If a steady yellow light appears when you are already within an intersection, you should continue through the intersection carefully. Question 22. If a high-intensity activated crosswalk hawk signal is flashing yellow, it means: Option A, drivers may proceed with caution. Option B, drivers should slow down and prepare to stop. Option C, drivers should come to a complete stop. Option D, there are no pedestrians nearby. The correct answer is option B. Drivers should slow down and prepare to stop. Explanation. Hawk signals are used at pedestrian crossings. If the signal is flashing yellow, drivers should slow down and prepare to stop.